Hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Senator Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Thursday, March the 10th, 2022. Got a Pokey Pal shout out going out to my Pokey Pals, Amanda S. Little and Joseph Marshall. Today we're going to be expecting Lori to show up. We got a friend out there, an anonymous friend. We'll call her anonymous, anonymous. She likes to sit on the sidelines, listen in from the sidelines, and she's not a techie type person. She don't like to be out there on the internet where everybody knows where she is or what she's doing. But we appreciate her tuning in. We sure do, and we're glad she's back in town. Amen. All right. How about a weather forecast for you? Cold. Yes, sirree, cold. No, I don't see snow yet, but it's cold. Outdoors, that's what it's trying to do to us. It's trying to freeze us. Well, the weather outside is nippy, but here inside my house, it's chippy. Oh, I feel like I got no place to go. So let us know, let us know, let us know. I'm trying to get the weather so that we can go on with the show. But it's not loading up and finding it so away I will go. Here we go. They said, hey, for today, the remainder of the day, cloudy skies, a few flurries of snow possible. High temperatures of 43 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Periods of light snow overnight with low temperatures of 26 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of snow 70%. All snowfall around 1 inch. And now for Friday, March the 11th, cloudy skies with snow showers with mainly during the morning. High temperatures of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of snow 40%. Cloudy early, becoming mostly clear overnight with low temperatures of 14 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. So we ourselves aren't going to have all that much snow. But, it's always a good thing to look at to make sure that we're not going to have that much snow. You know what I'm saying? All right. So anyway, how about Saturday, March the 12th? Sunny skies with high temperatures of 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Now, partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 26 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then for Sunday, March the 13th, mainly sunny skies, high temperatures of 26 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 38 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Monday, March the 14th, intervals of clouds and sunshine in the morning. Then with more clouds for the late afternoon. In the day, high temperatures of 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south to southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then we're going to be gradually building up and down on that temperature. That was 62, 64, back to 63, but hey, we're working on it. For Tuesday, March the 15th, considerable clouds are going to be out there early, and then some decrease in clouds later on in the day. High temperatures of 63 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Yeah, we were kind of worried about that snow winter weather advisory, but I don't think we're going to be getting that. I don't think we're going to be getting most of that winter weather advisory from Friday noon uh, Central Savings Time until Friday 3 p.m. So that's today, tomorrow. Tomorrow from noon to 3 p.m. Winter advisory is just execute a pre-planned activity identified in the instructions. Get out a board game. Board games are always fun. That's what you do. Yes, sir. Fun for you and fun for me. Aha, aha. Got a call coming in. Hold on just a second. Well, you know how that works. I'll have to call him back. Anyway, weather advisory, that's pretty much it. 3 p.m. from midnight to 3 p.m. Hey, Siri, call Nathan. There we go. We got a call on the way. We sure do. We sure do. Yo. Yo. What's up? It's going okay. Yeah. Just Mr. Spasmatic. Oh, okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Sounds. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm on the blog, but I'm spasmatic. No. Alrighty then. We'll check you later. Bye. That was my nighttime caregiver. He was just checking in to make sure he was on his way home from church because today is prayer day from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. And well, he all of a sudden found that he needed some air in his tires, and so he had to stop and get air in his tire. And then that'll be going on. So you know how that goes. You don't get everything you need at the same time you need it every day. So I got these medications that I usually take, and well, you guys might see me bouncing around here in the chair, but I might just get better and better off until I do take them, and then 30 minutes later, you'll see me bouncing and bouncing around in the chair that much worse. Uh-huh. All right. Hey, looks like it's time for what's going on here in St. Charles. How about let's bring in that to you today by Jamie O'Driscoll. Yeah, Jamie O'Driscoll is our the seasonal Reese by Jamie is a sponsor for our what's going on in town type of gal. She's quite crafty, that is for sure. She designs wreaths, door wreaths, that is, and wall wreaths, and wall wreaths. Isn't that one of them big old animals with tusks in the swim around in the ocean? No, I'm sorry. Wouldn't be a walrus. It'd be a walrus. Yeah, yeah. Did you notice how that volume was jumped up there like that? I bumped my webcam, and it just jumps right on up when you certain things on my computer you hit. Certain things on my computer you hit, and all of a sudden you've got full maximum volume. If I was to hit my voice operating system up there, it turns my volume all the way down. So this one jumps it all the way up. Anyway, here we go. Go to Seasonal Reese by Jamie on Facebook. Here we go. Defiance has got their St. Patrick's Day festival going on tomorrow. No, actually not tomorrow. On the 12th. That's today's Thursday. So that means on Saturday, the 12th. Downtown Defiance with high temperatures. That's 2886 Highway 94 South, Defiance, Missouri. Oh, that's what it is. That's why I'm having difficulties. I brought you the weather without a sponsor for the weather. Well, we'll get back to that in shortly. Anyway, festival. Yeah, they've got a St. Patrick's Day festival going on. It's a first off featuring a 5K run walk and that's at 10 a.m. from the Good News Brewing on Katy Trail for 5K, however far that is. 22.6 miles, whatever, 26.2 miles, 6.2 miles. I'm not sure what it was. 0.26 miles, I think is what it said. Anyway, and then after that, they've got a parade going on from noon, and it starts in Defiance Ridge Vineyards and works its way down through to the town of Defiance. And then following the parade, they're going to have live music from Seventh Planet Band, food, drinks, and vendors, food and drink vendors, and then much, much more. So come on out there to St. Patrick's Day for your festival fun. And then also on St. Patrick's Day, which would be Wednesday the 17th, March the 17th, that is, they're going to be having a free parade here in St. Charles, Missouri at 4 p.m. Join us for this fun, family-friendly event celebrating the Irish heritage of the patron saint of Ireland, St. Patrick. The parade is hosted by the City of St. Charles and the Ancient Order of the Hibernians, St. Charles Division, in cooperation with the businesses on Main Street. Proceeds will be used to benefit charities. Floats should arrive no earlier than 2:30 p.m. and set up at the parking lot located at the Foundry Arts Center at 520 North Main Street, or 520 North Main Center. The parade will depart at 4 p.m. and travel to historic South Main Street. Turning left, parade travels south Main Street and will turn left onto First Capitol. Length of the parade is approximately 2,800 feet. And so there you have it. That would be our parade here celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Now, I don't know if we're going to be celebrating St. Patrick's Day. What? All right, there she is. I told you you're mine. Wait a minute. Hello. My friend Kayla thinks you're funny. She watches your show because of me. I told her you were mine. I thought, oh, there you go. Who's Kayla? I mean, I don't know Kayla. I don't know. I guess I'll have to check out your Facebook page. Is she a Facebook friend or just a friend? Anyway, hey, Kayla, how you doing out there? You're more than welcome to chime in anytime. Lori's been a long-time friend of mine, so we've been friends for a long time. So if you want to squeeze in as a friend, you're going to have to work pretty hard at it. Leastways, I'll go ahead and humor her. How's that? You know, I'm friendly enough for both of you. I can be friends with lots of people. I sure can. Well, I try to. I try to be a friend to everybody I meet because, you can always be friends. Oh, you used to work with her. Oh, you used to work with her. Was she an elf too? I don't know. That's the only job I know you ever had was an elf. So you could have been all kinds of other things. But I just remember you as one of Santa's helpers. And you wore your little green hidey tidies, your little green breeches, and your stockings, and your pointy shoes. McDonald's. Oh, you worked at McDonald, Douglas? You mean the Golden Arches, right? That brings up a memory for me. The McDonald's. I had a guy out there in Chicago when I was getting in the Navy. When I was in the Navy, and they were like, "Oh," and they can tell by your Social Security number, like basically where you're from. And he says St. Louis. He says, "Well, you're right in there, close to St. Louis, Missouri, right? Born in there, near St. Louis." And I was like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" And he says, "Oh, I've been there once." He says, "We can tell on your Social Security number what your number is, where you was born." But anyway, he says, "I was there once. I remember that place down by the river that." Oh man, it was a famous place down by the river there in St. Louis. Go to sleep. Real famous thing down there. What is that thing? It's got curve on the top of it. It's like the arch, and he's like, yeah, well, it's down there right by the river. And I'm like, the arch. He's like, no, not the arch. And I'm like, well, there ain't much else down there on the river. And he's like, well, yeah, it's at McDonald's boat. They have a Golden Arches, the McDonald's boat down there. It's a restaurant. And I'm like, oh God. This guy was playing me all the way through our whole conversation. He was playing me. Yeah, boy, I just tell you, what some of these days, I'll tell you, some of these times, these guys, they just piddle, which piddle, and it's pitiful. All righty, Dan. Hey, what else we got going on here? I'm not spring loaded right now. Of course, my roommate will be headed back this way to help me become less spring loaded than I am. Kind of in here like a rock. Yesterday we had not prayer group. We had Bible study, online Bible study, and it was good. Talking about Jonah and the whale. Jonah is the big fish. I'm sorry, didn't mean for you to get a big old look down there at my lungs or anything, but I had to yawn. I just woke up. I've been kind of tired lately. Maybe it's the extra baclofen that I'm taking. And that could be why I'm a little stiffer than normal too, because man, my shoulders and my back and my legs and all these muscles seem to be more stiffer than they used to be. And that's not a good thing because this baclofen is supposed to be a muscle relaxer, not a muscle retightener, but it seems to be retightening everything. Oh, let's see. Let's pull up a song. I think I got the voice for it. Song lyrics, oh Shenandoah, oh Shen. Song lyrics, oh Shenandoah. It gave me Shenandoah, ocean door is what it gave me. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Hey, you rolling river. Whoa, Shenandoah, I long to see you. I'm bound wide across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter away, rolling river. For her I'd cross your roaming waters away. I'm bound high across the wide Missouri. 'Tis 7 long years since I've seen you, and hear your roaming river. 'Tis 7 years since I've seen you. Away, we're bound away across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, my native valley, away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah's my native valley, away, we're bound away, cross the wide Missouri. Master Wolf, astronaut in the oceans. Well, we're not gonna. Yep. Hey, yakety yak, don't get it. Yakety yak, get it, job. Song lyrics, yakety yak. Get them, go back. I said a yakety yak, boom, boom, boom. Well, take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub the kitchen floor, well, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. I say yakety yak. Well, just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all the garbage out of sight, or you won't go out on Friday night. Well, you just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundry mat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Well, don't you give me none of that lip or none of them dirty looks. Your father's hip, he knows what cooks. And just to tell your mom, hoodlum friends outside, you ain't got to time to take a ride. I said, yakety yak, yakety yak, oh yakety yak, oh yakety yak, oh yakety yak, oh yakety yak, and yakety yak, oh yakety yak, dog back. Bum. All right. It's so beautiful outside, but the temperature will make you cry. Frozen teardrops on your cheeks as you walk yourself down the street. Frozen teardrops running out of your eyes Frozen teardrops on your cheeks. They freeze before they get down your beak. Frozen teardrops, frozen teardrops, freeze like sleep. Hey, that's an original here written to you or right here, right now by Shenandoah Briscoe. Ho, 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 ho. All right. Hey, just kind of come up with it at the time. It probably sounded like it too. How about faith? Do y'all have faith? Y'all have faith in things? How about faith in belief in any particular thing? Well, how about if you want a real good cold drink of water and you just ain't never had a chance to get one? Well, let's talk about a friend of mine named Sam that just might have one. Oh, no, not Sam, Desert Pete. He just might have a good, nice cold drink for you if you would like to hear about it. Let's take a listen to it. Song lyrics: Desert Pete. While I was traveling west of Buckskin on my way to a cattle run, crossed a little cactus desert under a hot blistering sun. While I was thirsty down to my toenails and stopped to rest me on a stump. But I tell you, I just couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that water pump. Well, I took it to be a mirage at first. It was full of thirsty men. Then I saw a note stuck there in a baking powder can. This pump is old, the note began, but she works, so give her a try. I put a new sucking washer in her, and you might find the leather dry. You got to prime the pump, you must have faith and believe. You've got to give of yourself before you're worthy to receive. Drink all the water you can hold. Wash your face, cool your feet. Leave the bottle full for others. Thank you kindly, Desert Pete. Yeah, you'll have to prime the pump and work that handle like there's a fire. Under that rock, you'll find some water over there I left in a bitters jar. Now there's just enough to prime it with, so don't you go a drinking first. You just pour it in and pump like mad, and buddy, you'll quench that thirst. You got to prime the pump. You must have faith and believe. You must give of yourself before you're worthy to receive. Drink all the water you can hold. Wash your face, cool your feet. I leave the water full for others. Think you kind Desert Pete. Well, I found that jar, and I tell you, nothing looking better was better looking to my eye. And I was mighty tempted to drink it because, well, that pump looked mighty dry. But the note went on, have faith, my friend, there's water down below. You've got to give until you get, and, well, I'm one that ought to know. So I poured her in that jar and I started a pumping, and I heard a beautiful sound of water bubbling and splashing up out of that hole in the ground. I took off my shoes and I drank my fill of that cool, refreshing treat. And I thank the Lord, and I thank that pump, and I thank old Desert Pete. You got to prime the pump. You must have faith and believe. You've got to give of yourself before you're worthy to receive. Drink all the water you can hold. Wash your face, cool your feet. Leave the bottle full for others. Thank you kindly, Desert Pete. Drink all the water you can hold. Wash your face, cool your feet. Leave the bottle full for others. Thank you kindly, Desert Pete. That was the Kingston Trio that done that song. How about one for my mommy? One for my mammy, a one for my pappy, a one for my pappy, and a one for the show. Here we go, baby, I get ready to get go. Here, don't you? Don't you step on my blue suede shoes. I said, don't you? Here's one from my mammy or my mom, whichever you want to call her. My mom, my mother dear. Song lyrics: sunshine on my shoulders. She really likes this one, but she also likes another one. I'll give her this one. Um, Not so sure about how she is with the road. The one about the road. So we'll give her this one. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give to you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song sure to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a wish, no tale that I could tell to you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sun to shine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always makes me high. All right, all right. All right. 3:33. See you, Craig. Later, Craig. Bye, Craig. I know you probably turned me off at about the time I started singing. He's not hip on my singing abilities. He doesn't think I sing very well. And some people don't, and some people do. And well, I sing for the ones that do. And for the ones that don't, well, I digress. I actually sing for me. So, no, if I like what I'm hearing, then I'll keep singing. If I don't like what I'm hearing, I'll stop and get a drink and sing some more. Yeah. Actually, I got one more song, and then we'll get into the story time. How's that sound, huh? How's that sound? Sound like something? Sound like a wiener? Well, alrighty then. Let's see. I will do the road one. Well, let's see. Song lyrics: "Take me home, country roads." There we go. We're gonna give this one a try. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, and growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the skies, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down that road, I get the feeling I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Mountain mama, West Virginia, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country road. Yeah, I don't know if I got that one or not. Thank you, Lori. Lori likes my singing. She said I do a great job. So, Craig, seems how you don't chime in, you don't get a vote. I know you don't watch it while I'm live. I know. One of these days, I'll send you a upload link. Also, just to let you know. Ha. Alrighty. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna go. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, it's story time for TV Grandpa. That's right. Hey kids, gather up around the TV. TV Grandpa's got a little bit of a story for you, and that's right. What are we gonna do? How about we're gonna do some kindergarten and wait a minute, engaged science and math lessons? No, this is not what we want. We do not want that. We want D-like sites for the kids growing together. Home, new, top 10. Okay, Bible section. We got that. We're at home. Crafts, educations. Poems and songs, portable puzzles and games, recipe, teacher's guides by VBS guides, worksheets, and others. Well, yeah, but what about children for younger children? Stories for younger children. My grandkids are little bitty. I mean, Willow is what, two years old? Maybe. I don't know. She might be 3. And Leroy is less than that, smaller than that. He's about 1.5, maybe. And see, yesterday I done Daniel in the lion's den, and it's not even marked off that I'd done it. So that's not even fair. It forgot to mark them off. Okay, kids. Anna. Hosanna. Hey, here he is. He's going to dump some drugs down my throat if y'all don't mind. Yeah.
I had to wait to get the air because they were, of course, busy.
Busy.
But I went to 2 different gas stations.
Yeah.
between church and Sam's Club.
Yeah.
And Sam's Club didn't have one. So then I saw that tire store.
At Sam's Club or the TBS?
The TBS.
Oh, yeah.
And I pulled in there and I said, hey, man, I have a request. And told him what I needed. He goes, oh, sure. It's like, awesome.
Yeah.
But they couldn't do it like right away.
Yeah.
And my tire was extremely low. So for some reason, I guess there's a slow leak in it because it's the one that I had to fill up a few weeks ago.
Time again.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, did you hear that, folks? No gas stations in town have their air thingies working anymore. I bet it's all about it's all part of the cabal program, the plan of the cabal. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm sure it is. They've rolled up all the air hoses. What do you think? You think that's part of? I have no clue. I don't even know what the cabal is. I know that it's a group of peoples that are supposedly in charge of everything that's going wrong. So if you stubbed your toe yesterday and it was a plan of the cabal, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Joseph and the coat of many colors. Yeah, there you go. Now that there. That'll be a story. We'll just do that one. Bet there's a song out there about that one. All right, here we go. Joseph and the coat of many colors. This is a story about, oh, hey kids, it's TV grandpa time. So let's jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed. Wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. Because it's time for TV grandpa to lull you off into dreamland with another story. So here we go. This is a story about a young man named Joseph. His father's name was Jacob, and they lived in Canaan, from where his grandfather was from. Well, Joseph was 17 years old. That was old enough to drive a car these days, but back then he had 11 brothers, and well, they only had and no car, and only had one brother younger than him. Well, can you imagine having 11 brothers to play with, boy, or fight with, whichever would happen, and plus another one? So that's 12 brothers, 12 between all of you, 13. He had 11 older brothers, and so what he had? Yeah, 11 older brothers and one younger than him. So that's 13, 11, 12 brothers and one with him. That's 13 kids. Anyway, because Joseph was one of the youngest sons, his father spent more time with him and he became very special to him. And so Jacob had a special robe made for his son Joseph. Well, they didn't have jackets back then. And so this was a very special jacket. It was very beautiful and it had every color you could imagine in it. Well, all of Joseph's brothers saw this jacket and they got very jealous. The word jealousy means that Joseph's brothers disliked him because they thought that his father liked him more than them. And because he got the special coat, they got so jealous they couldn't even say a kind word to him. Now, one day, Joseph had a dream, and he went to go tell his brothers. And he says, guess what? Last night I had a strange dream. We were tying up bunches of grain out in the field when suddenly my bunch stood up, while all of yours gathered around and bowed down to me. And the brothers looked at each other in disgust, but Joseph continued, then I had another dream that the sun and the moon and 11 stars bowed down to me. What do you think you are? The brothers said. Do you think that you are better than all of us? Do you think that we would ever bow down to you? This made the brothers dislike Joseph even more. And when he told his father about his dream, he said, those are strange dreams, But he thought carefully about what Joseph had told him. And a few days later, Joseph's father asked him to check on his brothers. And then they were in the fields quite a distance away. And so Joseph went to find them. Well, when the brothers saw Joseph in the distance, they made a plan to kill him. But when Reuben, Joseph's oldest brother, heard this, he said, "Let's not kill him. No, just throw him in a well out here in the field," he said. And this because he was secretly planning to come back and rescue Joseph when the other brothers had left. So when Joseph came to them, they took off his beautiful robe and they threw him into an empty well. A little while later, a group of people came by that were wanting to see to sell some things in Egypt. And one of the brothers spoke up. "Why don't we sell Joseph to those people? This way, we never have to see him again, and we don't have to kill him." The other brothers liked this idea, and so they sold him to the people who were going to Egypt. Unfortunately, Reuben had been working and hadn't seen what had happened. And when he returned to the well, he noticed that Joseph was gone. He had been sold to an important man named Potiphar, an assistant to the Pharaoh of Egypt. Well, the rest of the brothers took Joseph's beautiful coat and they ripped it uh, they dipped it into some animal blood and they took it back to their father. And when the father saw this, he cried, "Some animal has killed my son," he thought. And he cried for many days, so much that nobody could comfort him. Now Joseph had started out as a slave, but the Lord was with Joseph, and he helped him do everything right. And so Potiphar made him his helper and put him in charge of everything that he owned. The problem came when Potiphar's wife lied about Joseph to her husband. And so Potiphar had Joseph put into jail. Well, the Lord still was with Joseph in jail, and the warden put Joseph in charge of all the prisoners. He never worried because the Lord was with Joseph and he helped him do everything right. After Joseph had been in jail for some time, a cupbearer and a baker to the Pharaoh had been sent there. One night, each of them had a dream. They told their dreams to Joseph, and he told the cupbearer that he was soon to get out of jail. "Please tell me the Pharaoh about me," he asked, "when you do." And then Joseph said, and then the cupbearer was freed, and he forgot all about Joseph and what Joseph had did. So Joseph had to stay 2 more years until one day the Pharaoh had a dream, and nobody could explain it to him. And then the cupbearer, he remembered what Joseph had done for him. And so Joseph was brought to the Pharaoh. And can you understand dreams? The Pharaoh asked. "I can, but God helps me." "I can't do that, but God helps me," Joseph replied. And after Pharaoh had told him his dream, Joseph explained, "Well, God is warning you. There will be 7 years when nothing will grow, and then there won't be any food for anyone." "Now, what can I do?" Pharaoh asked. "Well, God has shown you what to do. There will be 7 years before the bad food, before the bad years where there is no food, but there will be 7 years before that where there is lots of food. So go, that there will be extra food, and so good that there will be extra food for everyone. So you should save a little bit of each year of harvest and that way you will have enough to get through the bad years without food, Joseph said. Well, Pharaoh believed all that Joseph had told him, and he put him in charge of all the land of Egypt. People came from all the countries to buy grain from Joseph because the whole world was in need of food. Some of those people were Joseph's brothers. And when his brothers came, Joseph recognized them, but they did not know who he was. And it had been over 10 years since they had sold him. Well, the brothers all bowed down to him because he was an important person. And just as Joseph had dreamed, they would be doing that right there at that time. And after a few meetings with his brothers, he could not keep it a secret any longer. And Joseph said to his brothers, I am Joseph. Is my father alive? Brothers couldn't answer him because they were afraid. Then Joseph said, come here, I am your brother, and you, uh, the one you sold. Do not worry, and don't be angry at yourselves for selling me, because God has put me here to serve the people and to save all the people from starving. And so his father, his brothers, and their families, they came to live in Egypt with Joseph, and they had all the food they needed. And that was the story of Joseph and the pretty colored coat. There you go. Air pumps, I mean, yeah, or they charge you at some gas pumps. Yeah, they do. Some gas stations. Some gas stations, they do. Like the one down the street from me, they're supposed to, but I know the secret. There's a secret on a lot of them. There's a button underneath that you can set. You can hit it and reset it. Or you can just call inside and say, hey, can you guys flip this air pump on for me? And they'll be more than happy to flip it on for you and let you pump air. Anyway, yeah. Up here by my house, they charge at the air pump. Really charge, really change for free air. Oh yeah, I mean that's really weird because used to you could get free air. I know I get a lot of free air most every day. Uh, Here around the house, especially, I can breathe it here and there. But when it comes to out of the pump, the one across the street from me, the Phillips 66 down here, the hit and run Phillips 66, they've got a charge on there, but I go and ask them. But I could go down the street there down to the Moto Mart, and they had free air down there. And so, and if I wanted air, I could also go down to the little gas station right next door to the Dollar General. Now used to be Frenchtown IGA. That gas station there, Bob's. I'm not sure which one it's called. Bud's Gas. Anyway, Bud's gas station there. It's a Texaco station. They got Mater. Mater, the tow truck is sitting out in front of it. That's who's out there. But anyway, yeah, that place there, they used to put air in for me. So that was always a good thing. All right, hey, let's jump on up here and do the daily bread portion of the program. You know what I never did do? I never yelled out about our sponsor, the Family First, or uh, Well, first off, Helping Hands. Helping Hands thrift shop. Yeah. Here, let me get back to looking at my own face. There we go. Helping Hands thrift shop in foster care kids closet. Yeah, there you go. 416 South Fifth Street. Don't forget to go on down there. Take a look around, peruse the thrift shop. It's a resale store, but I tell you, they've got it all in there. So go on down there and take a look around inside there. And almost everything's $1, so you can't go wrong. All right. And then there's Refreshing Word Fellowship Church at 2052 South 2052 Campus Drive here in St. Charles, Missouri. Is that right? 2052. I'm gonna have to check that out. Sorry. Refreshing Word. 2052. Yeah, okay. There we go. 2052 and 2054 South Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. St. Charles, Missouri. 63301 with ordained pastor John Schumer and associate pastor Nathan Moffett. That's Refreshing Word Fellowship Church here, located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. Come on in and take Sunday services at 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. and our hour of power prayer from 1:30 to 2:30 on Thursdays. Okay, now then, we're about to do the Daily Bread portion of the program. Daily Bread portion of the program is brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is the daily reading of the Bible to may not be able to do it. Daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022. This error has been reported to OBD. We apologize for the inconvenience. Error. OBD's line is not available. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We can't do our daily bread. Our daily bread. Bo, bo, boo, 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 boo. Transformation Christian Fellowship. Are they the ones that put out our daily bread? I do not know. Our daily bread. Well, let's try this a different way. Our Daily Bread magazine. Hey, what's up?
Hey, can you call this phone number for me?
Yeah, sure.
It's 636.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
Wake up. Start notepad. 636
233
233
3369.
3369
Okay, we lost the phone. I keep finding.
69. Backspace. Select rivers. Delete that. Backspace. Hyphen. Backspace. 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 Go to sleep. 636-233 3369. Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
Had to take out all those numbers and words that weren't supposed to be there.
Oh,
Hey Siri, call 636-233-3369. Hey Siri, call 636-233-3369. It's going to be ringing.
okay. I'll go look for it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, just pull.
Okay. Okay.
Just
Thank
give
you.
it a pull. You're welcome. Got to do my neighbor a favor. Yeah, there you are. Hey, did you find your phone? Oh, okay. You're welcome. He's right there. All right, you too. Love you too. Be blessed. Bye bye. All right, there you go. Got him. Our daily bread devotional, Desert Rain, Desert Rain Church. Plan a visit. Contact us. Our daily bread devotional. Gain strength with us. How about our daily bread? Our daily devotionals for free. Daily Bible devotionals. Good News Sunlight. odb.org. Our daily bread free. Android apps. No, I just want our daily bread. Okay, here we go. I don't want all this junk. I just want. Subscribe now to get ministry emails. I'm trying to get in the back door. Wake up. Daily devotion. Press enter. Go to sleep.
Everything okay?
All right, folks. Hey, it looks like I'm not going to be able to do the daily bread portion of the program, and or maybe not even do the Shen's the Bible with Briscoe today. That's not good because I'm supposed to be a daily of the Bible with Briscoe. Actually, I might have a daily bread laying around here somewhere where I can look it up and do it that way. Ha ha ha! That'll be the sneaky roundabout way to get into it. Is there a daily bread thing in there, Nathan? What did I just do? All right. All right, we're gonna. Is that this?
April, May 2022.
Hey, that's right. That'll cover it. What is today? Today is March the 10th. Pop that open and right here, I can see what today's daily bread devotion is, and I can see what my daily reading is going to be.
Should you want it open or
It doesn't matter. Just lay it right there. There we go. All right, today's daily bread is all creations. Is that today? No, the 10th. Okay, Revelations. Revelations and reassurance. That's what the daily bread is all about. And the what can we call it? The Philippians 4:1-7 is what today's reading in the daily bread is going to be about. Philippians 4-7. Bibles. Online Bible.
According to Wikipedia, the online Bible is a Bible reference software package created in
No, not that. I don't want that. I go to the Bible every day, so why can't I find it? Okay, here. Let me find this here. Philippians 4, 1 through 7. Philippians 4, 1 through 7. Go to sleep. This Bible Gateway is the one I use, and I really like it because, well, it's really easy. Okay, here we go. Dope. All right. The Bible in a year, one of the scriptures for the Bible in a year are going to be. Hey, where's it at? Deuteronomy. Wow. Oh, I hit that camera button again. I was wondering why I was starting to get some high increased volume. I'm going to have to fix that, folks, for you so it doesn't drive you nuts. It's ringing in my ears. Starting to ring in my ears. It's got to be ringing in yours. Anyway, here we go. Philippians. Philippians or Deuteronomy 11 through 13 and Mark 12, 1 through 27. That'll be today's daily reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022. Okay, Revelation and Reassurance will be our reading in today's devotion, and our scriptures and insights will be Philippians 4, 1 through 7. Crossing up here for what? Closing appeal for steadfastness and unity. Philippians 4, 1. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, you whom I love and long for, may join my joy and crown. Stand firm in the Lord in this way, dear friends. I plead with Eudia and I plead with Centereth to be the same mind in the Lord. Yes, and I ask you, my true companion, help these women since they have consented at my side in the cause of the gospel, along with Clement and the rest of my co-workers whose names are in the book of life. Final exhortations. Rejoice in the Lord always. I say in again, rejoice. Let your great gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near, and do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. There you have it. That's the Daily Bread, which was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, that looks like it. That looks like the Shen Show in the nutshell. Yep, you're right, darn computers. But that's okay. We got the old school. I got Daily Bread book to circumnavigate that situation, which is cool because I just picked one up at the church. I thought it was almost 2 months ago, but this appears to be first out on March, so guess it wouldn't be no 2 months. Anyway, hey, that's it. Got one more song for you though, and before we go, there's just one more song for you though, and the song is about goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Say goodbye, my friends, goodbye. All right, Lori, I love you. Oh, and tell Kayla I love her too. Well, you know how that goes. I gotta tell her that just to make you jealous, if nothing else. Yeah, ha. Now, yeah, I'm friendly enough for her to have all kinds of friends. So, Anyway, hey, that's it. That's all. It's the Shin Show in a nutshell. We're gone. We're out of here. Whew. Like yesterday's trash. We're gone. All right. Well, God bless you all in Jesus' mighty name. Hey, this here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shin Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see us tomorrow because, well, we'll be here. And we hope that you are too.